I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us today for Who Rocks New Mexico. Today, let's check out the amazing new choices in fireplaces at Mountain West Sales. Then we'll travel to a Santa Rosa pain clinic that specializes in drug-free pain treatment. And we'll discover why patients look forward to their appointments at Smiles by Design. But first, let's see what makes Valley Fence Company the best in the biz.
If you haven't heard about Design Master, it's one of the most innovative fencing systems out there. There's so many applications, and it's just a wonderful fence system.
We're so proud to be one of only 5 anchor distributors chosen for Design Master in the United States.
This fence system is made like no other in the world. The care to detail they took with the actual material combined with the design has just given a unique and long-lasting product. It's going to look good with the powder coat finish, but with the welded wire design they chose, it's going to be secure. And so you're checking so many boxes, but when it looks good and it's going to last a long time, you know you're doing something good.
And we've got the 6 different styles of Design Master, different colors, different heights. It's got safety, it's got beauty. It just gives the customer, contractors, everything that they can desire at a price that's going to be really affordable and just something that is over and above your basic chain link type application.
Design Master is a wonderful alternative to chain link fence. There's so many reasons and so many ways that you can use this product in lieu of a chain link fence. I know you're going to be pleased with it.
It's certainly more attractive, comes in unlimited colors, it's competitively priced, easy to install, and it carries an exceptional warranty. Design Master fits perfectly for both residential and commercial applications.
And I can't think of a commercial site that we haven't already put Design Master on. We've already put these things around government sites, things with high security clearance, commercial buildings.
Some of the projects that we've done here in New Mexico are the Balloon Fiesta Park. We partnered up with them. Looks great. Siva Farms, and also, of course, right here at Park Above.
We're so thankful to be part of a Park Above. And this project not only came out looking great, but when you can be a part of a great cause, that was just a home run for us, so that was exciting. We'd love to sit down with you if you want to come in and visit with us and tell us what your vision is and what your project is. We're going to help you achieve it.
And if you want more information on Design Master, give us a call or get on our website, valleyfencecompany.com.
We're now taking nominations for Best in the Biz 2019. You can nominate any great company, even your own. Contact David at cliftrollerdigital.com and tell us what makes your nominee the best in the biz. Nominate your favorite company today.
Are you suffering from chronic pain and you've tried everything and just can't get relief? There's a new technology called RFA, or radio frequency ablation, that has really changed people's lives. It's a technology that allows us to interrupt the nerve signals from nerves that are sending pain signals to your brain. It's allowed us to eliminate narcotic use on many patients, but more importantly, it's given people their life back.
My back was real bad. I couldn't hardly walk no more. And when I seen Dr. Brown, he decided that I should go see Dr. Cochran in Santa Rosa.
We try to figure out which structure causes you the pain, and then we figure out which specific nerve is transmitting the pain. And then we knock that out with radio frequency ablations.
He gave me the shots, and before he knew it, he said, well, it's all over. So in about maybe 15, 20 minutes, they asked me if I could stand up, and I said, yeah, I probably could, so I did. So I walked out of there without my cane. The pain was gone.
At Sunrise Medical Group, we've been successful in relieving pain for many people throughout New Mexico. Folks who have chronic neck pain, chronic back pain.
Pain down through the shoulder blades, back pain, pain through the hips, hip and knee pain, which is something we've just really developed over the past 10, 15 years.
We've had outstanding results using RFA in patients with scoliosis. These are folks who've suffered with back pain problems for their entire life.
Because of my scoliosis, I had to quit sports because I wasn't able to run or jump. It was just too painful. And I was in band, I was in percussion, so I wasn't able to carry any of the heavier instruments or even my own. It was really hard. I'm just really glad that I had it done. Ever since the procedure, I've been living my life like I haven't been able to before, and it's just amazing being pain-free.
If you're in pain, there's no reason for you to put off giving us a call. You've got nothing to lose. This may really change your life. We've opened an office in Albuquerque because we've had a number of patients from Albuquerque who've come out here, and just from a convenience standpoint, we'd like to be able to offer this service in Albuquerque in terms of the evaluation. We still provide those procedural services at the hospital here in Santa Rosa, where we have invested in some really high-tech equipment. At Sunrise Medical Group, we would really like to help you get on a path to a happier, healthier life without chronic pain and without narcotics. That's our goal. If you'd like to share that goal with us, come see us.
Coming up, we'll see what makes the law offices of Ferguson & Associates the best in the biz when it comes to personal injury claims.
I'm Steve McKee, president of McKee Wallworking Company and author of When Growth Stalls and Power Branding, with a tip about how you can make your business rock. Consensus. Now there's a dirty word. Most business people I know would file that in the lexicon of mismanagement right after committee and compromise. None less than Margaret Thatcher famously said, "Consensus is the absence of leadership." But I think consensus gets a bad rap. For her part, Thatcher was referring to defining historical moments in highly charged partisan environments, not the everyday operations of a close-knit team focusing on a strategic objective. While a prime minister, or a president, or a CEO, or manager at any level needs to be unafraid to make executive decisions, those in his or her charge must operate with clear consensus, or carnage will result. It's as true in the boardroom as it is on the battlefield. In my firm's 2 groundbreaking studies of the causes of corporate growth challenges, we found that a lack of consensus among the management team, let alone the rest of the organization, was the leading reasons why companies fall off of, and can't get back on, the growth curve. The reasons are not so mysterious. Even the best laid plans won't do a company any good if those charged with executing them are pulling in different directions, or worse, in open rebellion with one another. The world of business moves more quickly each day, but take the time to look into your team's eyes and ensure you're in alignment on the big issues. And if not, take the time to ensure that you become so. While unaligned companies are likely to drift, those in which everyone is on the same page can better focus on their customers and drive brand value for years to come.
House Raffle is back. Win a new Abrazo home or $125,000 in cash. Tickets are just $75 and only 4,500 will be sold. Join us at the Raffle Home for the drawing on Saturday, November 17th, when the winning ticket will be drawn. To purchase tickets, visit our website, elranchitonm.org, or call 505-889-6040. Proceeds to benefit El Ranchito de los Niños, a nonprofit children's home. The law offices of Ferguson & Associates have been helping New Mexicans with personal injury claims for over 35 years. Let's find out what makes them the best in the biz.
I'm Martin Chavez. You might recognize me as the former mayor of Albuquerque. I've returned to my roots as a practicing trial attorney with Will Ferguson & Associates, the largest personal injury firm in the state of New Mexico. Personal injury is all we do. We represent people who have been injured by the negligence of others. That includes people who have been injured in auto, truck, and motorcycle accidents, and people who have been injured by medical malpractice or by dangerous consumer products. We also represent people who have been dealt with unfairly by insurance companies. The Will Ferguson & Associates law firm is AV rated by Martindale-Hubbell, which is the highest rating a law firm can get. That rating comes from reviews of our work by other lawyers, even the lawyers we go up against in court. While many personal injury cases settle out of court, Will Ferguson & Associates has the resources to hire expert witnesses and, if necessary, take every case to trial to get our clients the compensation they deserve. We've been practicing in New Mexico since 1983, and we take cases from across the state. If you're injured because of the negligence of someone else, it makes sense to have the largest and most experienced law firm in the state on your side. Wolf Ferguson and Associates is here to help. Call us or visit our website to schedule a free evaluation of your personal injury claim.
Hi, my name is Adam Greenhood, and I am the CEO and founder of a brand new startup right here in New Mexico called AdWallet. I created AdWallet because after being an advertising executive for over 20 years, I was tired of watching my clients spend millions and millions of dollars running ads, knowing full well that their ad was probably just going to be skipped, fast-forwarded, blocked, or ignored by their intended target. So, rather than interrupt someone while they're trying to watch TV or listen to the radio or surf the web, what if as a small business owner, you could just pay your target directly for their true, undivided attention to your product or service? Ready to see the future of advertising? Check it out.
Getting the attention of your customers through advertising used to be easy. But today there are literally thousands of messages from many channels competing for their attention. Hey, what if you stopped begging your customers to pay attention and instead just paid them for it? Introducing AdWallet, Paid Attention. When you advertise on AdWallet, you can select a highly specific target, define your maximum budget, and send your ad right to your customer's AdWallet app. AdWallet cross-references your desired customer against everyone that has the AdWallet app, searching for just the right fit. Your perfect customer then receives a text that an ad is waiting for them on AdWallet. After they watch your 30-second ad, they answer a question about that ad that's designed to determine if they really paid attention to the content. If they answer the question correctly, they are given the option to rate the ad and download an exclusive offer from you, further incentivizing them to engage your brand. Your customer will receive 50 cents for successfully paying attention to your ad. You also have the option to pay them 25 cents more if they decide to share your ad on their social media network. You'll be able to track every engagement, and most importantly, you only pay if they've proven they really paid attention to your ad. When your campaign ends, AdWallet will send you a report that includes detailed geo, social, and behavioral analytics of the groups of people who watched your ad. With AdWallet, you'll finally be able to serve an ad directly to your key target audience, know they paid attention to your ad, know when they downloaded your offer, know when they redeemed it, and most importantly, only pay when they truly engaged with your brand. So stop wasting your precious marketing dollars trying to get your customers to pay attention and just pay them for it. AdWallet, Paid Attention.
Coming up next, what's new in fireplaces at Mountain West Sales?
The Women's Leadership Program at Anderson was a true game changer for me. It gave me some wonderful tips and tricks that really helped take my management to the next level.
The Executive MBA program has changed my perspective on how the world works, given me new tools to do my job better, and an amazing network of colleagues to tap into.
Earning my MBA in Educational Leadership provided the skills for me to improve education on our campus, as well as impact Indian education at a regional level.
In today's competitive marketing environment, there's a lot of buzz about drone video. Businesses of all types are looking skyward for better images to promote their companies, products, and services. Communities large and small are using drone video for economic development and tourism applications. Real estate agents know the value of drone video as a powerful selling tool for the homes, commercial buildings, and properties that they represent. Even ranchers are finding new and unique uses for drone video, and everyone wants professional drone video for their websites, social media, trade shows, and more. That's why Cliff Dweller Digital's FAA-certified drone pilots will consult with you to ensure that your drone footage captures exactly what you want and need. Nothing compares to drone video, shot indoors or out by the professionals with more drone capabilities and experience than anyone else in New Mexico. Cliff Dweller Digital. Check us out at cliffdwellerdigital.com or call 505-891-7400. We look forward to working with you. With the state's largest fully functional burning fireplace showroom, the folks at Mountain West Sales are the best in the biz when it comes to fireplaces, inserts, and stoves.
My dad worked in the lumber business for about 12 years or so, and then he started Mountain West Sales in 1989. He was selling wood-burning fireplaces at the lumber yard where he was working right before he started this business. And he talked to the rep for Heatilator Fireplaces and bought a truckload of fireplaces, and that's how that got started. In the beginning, it was just simple wood-burning fireplaces, and so the product offering has really expanded a lot over that time. With the invention of direct vent gas fireplaces, which are very highly efficient fireplaces that don't use any room air for combustion, they've really been able to come up with a lot of different things. So you can see behind me, these are some of the more popular looks that we have now with the contemporary styles, with linear burners, burners that are hidden, and then different media choices. So instead of just logs, we have stones or glass of various colors. You can get LED lights inside the fireplace so that you can have the fireplace doing something in the months that you wouldn't actually have a fire inside of there. So there's really so many looks for so many different styles of homes that we have now. We have a huge selection. We carry 5 or 6 major brands, lots of different fuel sources, and almost everything that we carry there's an example of here in the showroom, so that people can really come in and actually experience the product. The architect Frank Lloyd Wright said that the fireplace is the heart of the home, and we have so many different striking, contemporary, and traditional looks that it can be a real centerpiece of the house now, which is what it's supposed to be. I really recommend you come down to our showroom and take a look if you're in the market for any of these products. We've got, I think, the best selection in town. I know that our staff here are the most knowledgeable, personable, and easygoing that you'll find anywhere. There's not a lot of pressure. We just answer your questions and provide you with solutions.
We're now taking nominations for Best in the Biz 2019. You can nominate any great company, even your own. Contact David at cliffdwellerdigital.com and tell us what makes your nominee the best in the biz. Nominate your favorite company today.
Hello, my name's Dr. Greg Lepore, and this is our practice. Our name of our practice is Lepore & Associates, or also Smiles by Design. One thing that I like people to understand that's really important with my vision for each one of our patients is that if you want to save your teeth and keep your teeth for a lifetime, if you don't want to have dental emergencies or pain with your teeth, then this is a great place to come have your dentistry done.
I found out about Dr. Lepore having this reputation for being somebody who's sensitive to pain. Came and saw Dr. Lepore, and indeed I had 8 cavities. We took care of my mouth and it didn't hurt at all. There was no pain, absolutely no pain.
I've always been nervous about dentists, but since I've been coming to see Dr. Lepore, that I haven't worried about that at all. They are always very attentive. The staff is always asking, how are you doing? Are you feeling these things? And I feel very comfortable being here and really no longer fear going to the dentist.
What did you think when you first came in?
Well, it was very different compared to other dentists. Everyone was more nice and calm, and everyone was just more fun and talkative. I'm always excited to come here, actually. I'm not scared, I'm excited.
What keeps me coming back for the last 12 years is the professionalism that I find in Dr. Lepore. I live part-time with my family in California, and I came 1,000 miles 3 weeks ago to keep an appointment with Dr. Lepore.
He's an excellent dentist. His staff, everyone here is very friendly. He's made me feel, and my whole family, feel very part of his family.
I would sincerely ask any of you that may be watching that are looking for a new dental home to come try us out. I would love the opportunity to take care of you, and we look forward to meeting you soon.
Coming up next, the beauty and tranquility of Sunset Memorial Park.
Are you living in the dark? Dark closets, hallways, your kitchen? How about your family room? We can brighten dark spaces with natural light without the use of electricity. The Natural Lighting Company has been bringing natural light into New Mexico's homes since 1996. Our Solitube daylighting system will give you natural light day after day, year after year, without ever flipping a switch. What we do is we identify a need in a location. We do a brief layout identifying structural elements, making sure that we're clear of those. We cut our holes both through the ceiling and then through the roof deck. From the roof, we set and seal the flashing while Tim is building the tube on the interior of the house. We set our angle and fit it. On the final step on the roof, we snap on the dome, and below we put our decorative fixture on, and we have a nice bright space. The difference is like night and day. Dark rooms become cheery and welcoming, making them safer and healthier living environments. Plus, you'll have several designs and shapes to choose from to match your decor. And now, with Solitude's new solar electric nightlight, your Solitude adds a soft glow through the night so you can move around without turning on a light. We're getting great feedback from our customers on the new nightlight feature. There's one simple step to bringing natural light into your home. Just give us a call. The Natural Lighting Company, proud to be recognized as best in the biz for lighting in 2018.
It's time to think differently about cemeteries. Meet Sunset Memorial Park, New Mexico's most beautiful cemetery. If you've driven on Manal just west of I-25, you've probably passed it thinking it's simply an expansive tree-filled park. It is, and so much more. Recognized nationally for its scenic charm, captivating elegance, and majestic park-like setting, Sunset Memorial Park is unlike any cemetery you've ever seen. People come here to walk, jog, walk their dogs, and relax. It's just that kind of place. And while the lush green grass and canopy of leaves makes every part of Sunset Memorial Park desirable, you'll find our Centennial Urn Garden a burial place unlike any other. Designed to be a sanctuary for the soul, a peaceful garden for reflection, and an inspirational setting for the celebration of life, the Urn Garden offers warmth and peace to all who enter. Sometimes it's hard to think about the inevitable. Not here. There's something so welcoming, so inviting, and yet so comforting. It's easy to imagine this garden as a final resting place. There's beauty everywhere you look. In the Santa Fe architecture, tranquil fountains, lush foliage, Kiva fireplace, and amazing bronzes, and the beauty continues through every season, gently casting its colors and textures on the wall niches and burial areas throughout the garden. Many people are so moved by the tranquility of the Urn Garden that they choose to ensure that they have a place here. Some even have their names and birth dates engraved. The families of those who pre-plan are always grateful that, in a time of grief, the majority of decisions have already been made, giving them the opportunity to focus on the celebration of life rather than the difficult details. Whether you choose to pre-plan or simply learn more, we invite you to come and walk through the Centennial Urn Garden and experience the peace and tranquility that this garden offers to all.
So the world has moved to this device, and the stats are showing that by the year 2020, over 85% of the world will be using this. And what that means is more and more people today are getting all their information. They're finding your business, they're finding your nonprofit, they're finding your event on a screen this size. So the world really has moved away from the PC and to the phone. So the first thing that every business needs to make sure is that their website is responsive and works well on a screen that is that small. So the last thing you want is people to have to sit there on their device and try to make it bigger so they can read it, because if it's too much trouble, guess what? They're going to be on to the next competitor.
So one of our smaller clients, Land of Enchantment Spine Surgery, in looking at all their Google Analytics, we were really able to get in there and determine that over 60% of all the searches to their site, their traditional display site, was happening through mobile devices. In response to that, we went ahead and built out a responsive site for Land of Enchantment Spine. And the site is an exact mirror of anything that you would be exposed to on the display side. You also can search it with your mobile device as well. And we've noticed since we went to the responsive site for Land of Enchantment Spine Surgery that traffic to the website has gone up. The number of pages viewed has skyrocketed, and then also the average site duration is well over 3 to 5 minutes.
Everything really is online today, and that is great news because we can hone in and target the exact audience that we're trying to reach. So in the old days when I was in school 30 years ago, it was all about reaching the masses. So advertising was all about how many millions of impressions are you getting, and you spent millions of dollars to reach those millions of people. Today, we can hone in and reach the 1,000 people or the 100 people or the 10 people or the one person that you're wanting to reach. And you're only going to pay to reach that person.
One of the major tools that we've been using in the kind of new media world is Facebook advertising, LinkedIn advertising. What's really cool about those things is that they're highly targeted and you're speaking to just the audience that you want to be speaking to. You can target by zip code, by city, by state. It's really neat all the stuff that you can do now, and all of the analytics that Facebook has in the back end allows you to see what's working and what's not. One of the clients that we've had a lot of success with is the town of Taos. We have a sign up on their website. We also have a sign up at the visitor center so people can opt into the list. And we average about 15 to 20% opening rate with that, and probably 10% click-through rate.
So in today's world, the media is changing so quickly, and what I find for a lot of businesses and business people that I talk to is they're completely overwhelmed. They're stymied. It's like, oh my God, do I Twitter, do I Facebook, do I buy social media, do I get a responsive website, do I buy bathroom stall advertising? I'm just like, I don't know where to go next. So if you find yourself in that position, let us talk to you. We always give a complimentary consultation, can take a look at your business and your organization and help you sort through all the options and figure out what is the best plan for you.
House Raffle is back. Win a new Abrazo home or $125,000 in cash. Tickets are just $75 and only 4,500 will be sold. Join us at the raffle home for the drawing on Saturday, November 17th, when the winning ticket will be drawn. To purchase tickets, visit our website, elranchitonm.org, or call 505-889-6040. Proceeds to benefit El Ranchito de los Niños, a nonprofit children's home.
Whether you're visiting Albuquerque on a family vacation, business, or a tour group, you'll find plenty to do, from Old Town, our Sandia tram, to our bioparks and our petroglyphs, events, and so much more. With all of that, one experience is a must: balloon flights in Albuquerque, the hot air balloon capital of the world. Missing a balloon flight in Albuquerque is like going to Paris without seeing the Eiffel Tower.
I come from the Netherlands and I've never been in a balloon like this. It feels very special to be in the air without a machine.
I'm from Wisconsin. If I lived here, I'd be doing this every weekend. From here, I can see the volcanoes, I can see the petroglyphs. To see them from this height, it's a whole different perspective. This is just unbelievable.
If you get a chance, come fly with us during Balloon Fiesta. 9 magical days. Hundreds of balloons fill the skies with color and grace. Your Fiesta flight will be the experience of a lifetime. Come fly with us, World Balloon Albuquerque. You should do this.
Well, that's all the time we have this week on Who Rocks New Mexico. Thanks for watching. And remember, when you see our men and women in uniform, please thank them for their service. And always remember, too, to be kind, loving, caring, and sharing. I'm Richard Holcomb. We'll see you right here again next Sunday for another episode of Who Rocks New Mexico.